A girl walking along the road accidentally dropped some money from her purse. A poor little boy picked up the money and handed it to his father. The poor father said to his son, "These are the girl's dropped money. Quickly, go and return it to her." The poor little boy ran to the girl and tried to give her the money back, but the girl was very arrogant. After taking the money from the poor boy, she angrily asked, "Where did you get this money from?" The innocent little boy replied, "It had fallen on the ground." Instead of thanking him, the arrogant girl scolded him and said, "No, you must have stolen my money. How dare you steal from me?" Just then, the poor boy's father came forward and asked the arrogant girl, "What happened?" She said, "Ask your son what he did." The poor father said, "What did he do?" The arrogant girl replied, "He stole my money." The poor man politely said, "He did not steal your money. It was dropped by you, and he came to return it. If we had wanted to steal, we would not have given it back." The arrogant girl said, "Wait, I'll count my money." And she began counting it. The poor father calmly said, "We may be poor, but we are not dishonest. These were your own money that slipped out of your purse, and we returned them to you." The arrogant girl snapped, "I hate people like you. Disgusting poor faces, go away." Saying this, she left angrily. The poor father hugged his innocent child, comforted him, and then both father and son walked away. As soon as the arrogant girl went a little further, a woman called out to her from behind. The woman said, "Don't you feel ashamed of behaving like this?" The arrogant girl asked, "What did I do wrong?" The woman replied, "The father and son you just scolded are among the most honorable and honest people. Despite being poor, they have never stolen or acted dishonestly with anyone. I myself saw that the money fell from your purse because of your own carelessness, and that poor innocent boy picked it up and immediately ran to return it to you. For the past week, that poor man's little child has been ill, and he doesn't even have enough money to get him treated. Just think, if they had kept that money, how would you ever have known where it went?" She added, "Remove this blindfold of arrogance from your eyes and help the poor around you, for they too are God's creation. Otherwise, you are not far from being forsaken by God." Hearing this, the arrogant girl realized her mistake. She took the woman with her and went to the poor man's house to apologize. Inside, the poor man was crying because he was not only poor, but also a helpless father who did not even have money for his child's treatment. Seeing this, the arrogant girl began apologizing, saying, "Please, don't cry. The mistake was mine. At that time my eyes were blinded by arrogance. Please forgive me." The poor man, still crying, said, "All we poor people have is our honor, which the rich and arrogant trample under their feet." At that moment, the arrogant girl took some money out of her purse to give to the poor man. At first, he refused to accept it, but when she insisted sincerely, he finally took it, because pride is always humbled in the end. It is true what they say, honesty is the best policy. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share the video.